On April 9, 2021, Christine Halseth grew increasingly worried when she hadn't heard from her 45-year-old son, Daniel Halseth, for several days. Despite repeatedly calling him, Daniel never answered. Christine then contacted his 16-year-old daughter, Sierra, who said he was in the shower and that his phone was broken. Concerned for her son's well-being, Christine reached out to Peggy Newman, a friend and landlord of Daniel. Peggy went to Daniel's home in Las Vegas and found the front door wide open. Inside, she smelled smoke and called out for Daniel, but there was no response. She quickly left the house and called the fire department. Firefighters arrived at the house on Dunphy Court and found smoke coming from the garage. They extinguished a small fire and discovered Daniel's body. He had multiple stab wounds and showed signs of an attempted dismemberment. The fire appeared to have been set to conceal the crime. Investigators found blood throughout the house and a saw with blood and tissue on it. The medical examiner determined Daniel had been stabbed over 70 times, and his body had been mutilated after his death. Daniel had previously been married to Nevada State Senator Elizabeth Halseth, and they had 3 children. Their marriage ended in a bitter divorce in 2011 with allegations of domestic abuse. Elizabeth gained primary custody of the children, but custody disputes resurfaced in 2020. Before his murder, Daniel disapproved of Sierra's relationship with her 18-year-old boyfriend, Aaron Guerrero. The couple, dating since June 2020, had plans to rob their parents and run away to Los Angeles. When Daniel discovered their plan, he forbade Sierra from seeing Aaron, leading them to plot something more sinister. In the early hours of April 8, 2021, Aaron ran away from home. He and Sierra bought a chainsaw, circular saw, handsaw, lighter fluid, gloves, and a drop cloth. They also stole over $1,300 from Daniel's joint account with Elizabeth. After killing Daniel, Sierra and Aaron fled to Salt Lake City, taking his money and car. Sierra sent misleading messages to her grandmother to keep her away from the house. Meanwhile, Elizabeth noticed money missing from their account, raising suspicions. While on the run, Sierra and Aaron recorded a video on her phone, laughing and joking about the murder. They mentioned it had been 3 days since the killing and discussed their relationship. On April 13th, transit officers in Salt Lake City stopped the couple for not paying for light rail tickets. A background check revealed they were wanted for murder in Las Vegas. Police arrested them and found a bloody rug in their car. The video on Sierra's phone served as a confession. In Las Vegas, anyone 16 or older is charged as an adult. The couple was extradited to Clark County and charged with murder, conspiracy, arson, robbery, and fraudulent use of a credit card. Daniel's family released a statement expressing their heartbreak and grief over his brutal murder, calling for maximum accountability for the perpetrators. Sierra and Aaron initially pleaded not guilty, but changed their pleas to guilty in May 2022. They were sentenced to life in prison with the possibility of parole after 22 years and ordered to pay $5,000 in restitution. District Judge Tiara Jones acknowledged the tragedy and expressed a wish to alleviate the suffering of those affected.